comes to equity must come with clean hands. So the transition process should be halted. His Excellency Nana Addo akufo-addo should halt the transition process. And John Dramani Mahama, President-elect, must show same equity, must speak to his people, and we must ensure that all the other outstanding seats are declared duly by the EC before the transition process goes on.
News be able to see an annual thing. When Anoh Dompreh, Anoh Dompreh, MP Anoh ye Felix and some side ye MP Anoh Dompreh. Anoh Dompreh baby din koma or Prez Nana Addo akufo-addo and hold it on with a transition. Transition, it say Nana Addo akufo-addo is one year president. Until a year from 7th of January, yet nipa officials which don't remain Mahama. And no Anoh Dompreh actually say only kind in hold it on with that transition. I didn't hear also who say MPs for me be no omo wini no mu seat ni ade I was it me jeje mu de max ankofo no but NP NDC for no enje mu fama NPP for enti onu no hu ni say was say Nana Addo akufo-addo timi hold it on with a transition no ema MPs na omo so ye to omo so aba no obia timi nya ba bia ne mpeso aso se wa wini ana wo lusuo no bibia timi 100% ansana omo aye transition na dwen kira obekire no but see ye ka say de Mahama no aye fenze Jubilee House that dawo a wakwa na Nana Addo akufo-addo na tena se o macheche o munsam a omo be transition no kama ti say enya asem kitwa enti Anoh Dompreh dey a working a was sending message e dey akoma Nana Addo akufo-addo e be possible so metima hold on am ye wi MPP for no eye omo mpeso aso e de ansa na transition akoso ana say omo transition no metwa omo abo ana eno ya asem sebe but before that ne enko tie ensem a eye Anoh Dompreh di tudwa ebra no wabo eye ensem twerefo konchia na one ensem twerefo edi nkomo efa eye ono no mpeso aso eni baabi bia MPP seat wo any problems omo komu no yenti ensem wo kan ewo eye ne press conference yi
Comes to equity must come with clean hands. So the transition process should be halted. His Excellency Nana Addo akufo-addo should halt the transition process. And John Dramani Mahama, President-elect, must show same equity, must speak to his people, and we must ensure that all the other outstanding seats are declared duly by the EC before the transition process goes on. Because we are convinced beyond any reasonable doubt that the preoccupation and the negative mindset of the NDC is to be able to steal seats in addition to seats that they've won, so that eventually they can get the two.
Same say na Anoh Dompreh edi tudwa a wo kire say Nana Addo akufo-addo enya abotre man nye transition ni sisi on twen na yenwie MPs no enso de no na mfa ni nyina enka ho ansa na wa transition no Nana Addo akufo-addo so de on wote ho o fa mra kwan so mra no sesen wa start ya tunsa de afa president-elect John Dramani Mahama amwaba ama sisi ya ye kasa transition koso asie dun katia mu ni mpanfo mu nyina akobi ekogya na kwan na yenko tie nkomo mu diye time wa one John Dramani Mahama any President Nana Addo akufo-addo etenase na transition no ho akwankyere no yentie nkomo mu di.
Very, very warmly to the seat of the presidency of our country, to Jubilee House, and also congratulate you once again for the remarkable victory that you and your party chose on Saturday, the 7th of December. I want particularly to congratulate our historic lady, the first female vice president in our history, to say, madam, well done, and all of us are wishing you the very best of luck. You've become a trailblazer for lots of women, and it's an important step that has been taken. Mr. President, as you know, the statute that governs the transitional process requires us within 24 hours to establish a joint transition team, which will then supervise the whole process of the transfer of authority of power from my administration to yours. I've received the list of people that you are going to form the transition team from your side. On my side, I am bound by statute The statute identifies those who should represent the government side, and they have all been duly notified. They'll be ready for the formal joint inauguration of the transition team this afternoon, which will take place at the conference center. I believe we're back to where we began in 2017. It was the same venue,
yes,
whereby we were in reverse positions.
Yes.
Yeah. So that will take place this afternoon. But in the meantime, I thought it was important that we should have this few minutes together, meet the members of your team, and also take the opportunity to reassure the Ghanaian people of our determination to work together to ensure the seamless transfer of power and to continue to work together to deepen and consolidate democratic governance in our country. It's important for the future of Ghana, and it is important for the future of our continent that the world should see a successful, functioning African democracy. And Ghana has the privilege of being in the category of successful democracies on our continent. It is our responsibility, our joint responsibility, to make sure that that reputation is maintained and consolidated. So this is the reason why I wanted to invite you here, so that we could have this first informal meeting, as it were, and then we will then be in a position to go towards the formal meeting this afternoon.
Yes, we're both under the weather. I think it's the after effects of a grueling campaign.
Absolutely.
So we have all kinds of allergies. But I want to express my sincerest appreciation to you for that phone call you gave me, congratulating me. I think it was a good mark of statesmanship. And it gives me a sense of deja vu, like you said, to be back here again after so many years. Members of my team, I'm sure they're all familiar. Nana, who you referred to, General Mosquito, Julius Debra, our former Chief of Staff, and Madame Valerie Sawyer, and then Dr. Kalisus Mahama, who used to be the head of the local government service in our time, and working as the administrator in my office. And then my niece, Joyce Bauer, who's my spokesperson. And so we want to thank you for the courtesy and privilege giving us such short notice to pay this courtesy visit, and to say that democracy and Ghana is the winner after the electoral process. We think that on the day, despite all the anxieties people had, Ghana has successfully done it once again. And so we can be sure that our democracy is safe, and that working together across bipartisan lines, we can continue to deepen and consolidate that democracy. As you said, we're grateful that you nominated today to go through the beginnings of the transitional process. And we nominated our members. They were selected mostly based on institutional memory and experience. These are people, most of who worked with me in the former administration. And so we wanted some people with experience to combine with yours so that we're able to have a seamless transition. And so I want to thank you once again, and to thank the Ghanaian people for rising up to the occasion. And we look forward to continuing to work together.
Nkomo sei ena omu diye omu wie na jom do mani kire hoho e ho na press ni nyina atwa ahia ena obi atam ne camera ena ode eba aba bebusa eye question 1 or 2 na de di nkwan kasa ye ansa na John Dramani Mahama so ba be kasa yenkotie omu so omu kasa wie na omu ne press ni bedi nkomo no sem omu kan.
He's familiar with this place. He was here before I came, and he's back here again. So he knows exactly what is entailed. But this is the reason why, and I'm happy that he found it easy within this very charged program that he has to come so readily and quickly to visit with me and members of my team to begin this process. All of it is in order to make sure that our nation, Ghana, continues to march forward as a functioning, effective, democratic state which respects the will of the people, which respects human rights and the rule of law, and where we are all secure in our daily life. We've spoken a little bit about the issues that have occurred, the seeming lawlessness that has taken place over the thing, and I expressed my happiness at his intervention yesterday in speaking to the country about what was going on, and the reinforcing of the authority of the state to make sure that these matters are dealt with. So this is the reason why he's here, and I thought we should give you a brief outcome of the visit. It has been a very warm and constructive feeling. The President and I have known each other for nearly 20 years. We met in Parliament in 1997 and have remained good friends ever since. So that's what has happened. Mr. President-elect.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. President. As I said when I spoke after the declaration of results, I mentioned that His Excellency the President had given me a call to congratulate me. And so I had the opportunity to thank him this morning for being that gracious to give me that call. We had a very cordial meeting. At the time he called, he suggested 11 a.m. this morning to have the preliminary meeting towards setting up the transitional team. And that meeting has just ended, was very cordial. And I think we were very happy to be together. Mr. President has given me a brief on the security situation, both internal and external, and also a short brief on issues to do with the economy. Of course, the transitional teams will drill down further into these matters, but I am happy at the assurance he's giving us that we're going to work together in the interest of Ghana to ensure a seamless transition. And I believe that even after that transition, it will be necessary for us to continue to keep a channel of communication so that Ghana's democratic credentials are consolidated and we all work together in the national interest. And so I want to thank him for his time and to assure him that on our side, we are very happy to work together, and we'll look forward to the successful work of the joint transitional team. I thank you all very much.
Thank you very much. There will be no question.
They say the transition so na mo yi. Na Anoh Dompreh dia working, mu ye sure say e be possible so mu be hold on with a transition no. No ma fix MP ni dia na wi ansa no ma to aso ana e asem sebe.
So we press filter structure for there. And then na fa ho kodom unique laser whitening. Unique laser whitening I will toothpaste so nko a so the twitwi was here and ma was see eye filter na eye filter no so no na eyi enka boni bia wanu bia any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains bia unique laser whitening product ebe yi ni nyina free so ma kama de onya ni say product ni ubetu so na odi egu o brush no so na de twitwi wo sini so nyina kama uwia enhuru wanum January Musa into contact Unique Laser Whitening. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique Laser Whitening. Or say Muni Seso.
Penny se bibi o wiase ntine da ni atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now peso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Ninsawaso. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, ana intercom, ana satellite TV, home theater. So upe biato, ana wato, ena pese be install ma. Pro Technologies, ana wasa ofra na shenenso. Say fidie nyina from America brochimem enti sane papam na opedia manwene ho na ne bo anso da form me cheye no the web brochimem ha ene e branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre enti sika fa ye nsem se fa nya japade ma wo Ghana wo da da na ne etene se yesa general construction so we brochire na peso si fi Ghana edan plan bia peso si se wa sha ase dada ana afa na peso si plan bia ye besi ama eno echi so here solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bia de woni ye ni nsawo so ne esanso ye smart home abefo fidie bia pese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawo so we are just a call away ne esanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment ahan for short term ana long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de menwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana yesu fie na ma no ye sign decoration ye besiesie fie ana office so e dia ma eno edi so tom fidie bi na wo hokun fa so install ana ne settings ye beye e dia ma e wo Ghana wo be hu yen wo mre ofra denta e di wani a che dodoa wo be hu ye e wo ahye ye ne Emerlin Pharmacy e na wo the same building. For information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a +401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.